right now corn is in the season, so let's make this delicious corn noodle soup. In this recipe, I'm using 6 sweet corns, but feel free to use any corn you like. 6 large shrimp with heads on, 1 pound of ground pork, a handful of dry shrimps, 2 tablespoons of chicken flavor mix, and 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 2 cloves of chopped garlic. Today I'm using fresh rice stick noodle, 16 ounce or 454 gram is about 3 large serving or 4 small serving. And for the sauce, I'm just using Sriracha chili sauce with Hoisen sauce. First, let's soak the dry shrimp in the warm water. Here's my mom helping me demonstrate how to prepare your corn. So you're just using a knife and thinly slice it until you reach the corn cob. And if you don't feel comfortable holding the corn and slice it, you can put it on a chopping board. Also, you can use this kind of knife. Make sure that the gap is big enough to slice your corn so that your corn is not too thin. So this is what we got for 6 corns.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to clean the shrimp. We want to preserve that to make our soup look beautiful. Okay? Alright. Pull everything come out. Just be slow and gently. Now we're removing the head. I'm gonna keep this part until we wash, and we're gonna remove it later. Pinch the tail, pull it off.
So this is what creating a vibrant, colorful for our soup. That's why we're using the shrimp with the heads on. So now our shrimp is divine, clean, and ready to go. So the dry shrimp been soaking in the warm water for a few minutes now. It's soft and it's easy for us to chop. And I'll chop the shrimp into smaller pieces.
Okay, so I have all the ingredients prepared, so let's get cooking.
So at the same time, I also boil 4 liters of water. Here we're adding some oil, chopped garlic, fry it until it's fragrant. So now adding the shrimp. Sugar. So my tip for you is when we frying that shrimp, we add the sugar, we caramelize it. Also at the same time, it's creating that beautiful vibrant color for our soup. Same thing apply to lobster as well if you cook with lobster. So now adding ground pork. I'm using only 1 teaspoon of salt for now. I don't want my meat to be too salty. Now adding some dry shrimp. And about 1 tablespoon of chicken flavor mix. Now adding the fish sauce. So when the meat is about 80% done, just adding the corn. And you're gonna continue cooking the corn and the meat together approximately about a few minutes or until your water is boiled.
Okay, so the water is now boiling. So we're gonna put the remaining of salt in it, about a teaspoon.
So now let's add our corn and meat into our boiling water. Just do it slowly, be careful not to splash. If you're not feeling comfortable, just use a big spoon and scoop it in. Now I'm adding the remainder of chicken flavor mix and let our soup simmering and skim off all those white foam that come to the surface. Now you can see that beautiful color that's come from the shrimp. So the corn play an important role in this soup. The flavor can change according to the corn that you use. So make sure you taste the soup and adjust the flavor according to your like. So here I have some boiling water. Now adding your fresh noodle in, approximately about 5 to 10 seconds. We don't want to overcook the noodle. adding some chopped green onion as garnish. Feel free to add cilantro if you like, and some fried garlic. Now the soup is ready to be served. My family and I really love this corn noodle soup. It's easy to make, it's quick, and it's so delicious. My kid just like the soup by itself, even without the noodle. I hope you give this recipe a try. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.